Round 2.
It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, people.
From the Curious Fijian.
Hope you're having a lovely day. When's it come out?
Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day. It's Christmas today. Mikey's here, doing a graveyard shift.
No, when's this come out though? Like 12?
Christmas Day.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I know what day, but like what time?
I've got to edit it in 10 minutes. I'll edit it after we finished it and I'll put it out. It's 6 in the morning here. We're up early.
Grafting.
Argentina are world champs.
Yeah, pretty hard.
But yeah, what's your favourite part of Christmas?
You know what? I'm a bit of a Grinch, man. I come from a broken home, so it's a bit shitty. I don't really know, to be fair, man. You know what it is? I think it's when you have little children around, it was good.
I think yours is good. Giving.
Yeah, if I give presents,
you do give a lot of presents.
Yeah.
So your favourite part, I'd say, is probably giving.
What, giving?
I'm more of a Grinch. Like, I wouldn't put decorations up.
Yeah, ever since we put up the decorations last week, it made it much better. I felt a bit more like...
I like Christmas, though.
Homely.
Like, I do like Christmas.
Nah, this year I am going to proper celebrate. I am. I'm going to have a couple of drinks with the old man. I'm going to cook. I am actually just going to chill. Because normally I don't, innit? Or someone's hanging. Last year the old man was hanging and I was cooking. I'm like...
Roles are reversed.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
What's your favourite part of Christmas, Mike?
The food.
The food,
and then I also like the time of work.
Time off.
Time of work, yeah.
Yeah,
And all the new box shorts and socks I get.
Yeah.
Well.
What's your favourite? What's your favourite food? What's the thing you look forward to the most? What food? Yeah, like what's something that stands out? That's like yeah.
I don't know really because I'll have pigs in blankets on a normal roast dinner. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm kind of eating roast. I'm eating Christmas dinners every time I have a roast dinner. I like gammon. I do like gammon, but then sometimes if you're pushing the boat out, yeah, it's a ram. But I do like gammon.
Backgammon,
cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower. I have that on most roast dinners anyway.
Yeah,
yeah, probably. I'd say maybe I don't know. Maybe the turkey I think's overrated. Personally,
you know what? If people actually cook turkey properly, yeah. I hate when people cook because they cook it out the oven and they just put it out. No, you need to put the foil over it. You need to lay over the towel, let it sit, let it moist up. That's how you get moist turkey, people. So your mums and dads and your nans, if it's coming out dry as fuck, they're not cooking it right.
They have to use better gravy in it.
Yeah, you don't want that though. You want to take it out a little bit, let it sit for 10 minutes, put the towel over it, it gets proper moist. Dice it.
Do you have Yorkshires with your Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
I did it last year.
No, because I normally do, but my mates at work, one of them says, nah, you literally only have it with I think it's lamb or something. But I was like, nah, you have it every roast.
He's having that dry.
Yeah.
Yorkshire, for me, Yorkshire really and truly is a state. That's probably what I most look forward to.
Yeah.
Yorkshire.
You know what he added to his? Because I had it on his just gone, and he has mac and cheese with it.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah, I'll get down with that.
I could get down with a mac and cheese.
To be fair, I could probably just eat a curry on Christmas, son.
When we, no, it's Boxing Day. Was we at Nan and Grandad's for Christmas, one Christmas, a couple of years ago? And they cooked, curried lamb and that.
Nah, what Christmas? Boxing Day.
It must have been. But yeah, I could get down with, all different types of food, not a specific Christmas dinner. But I suppose for most people, if you're not actually having pigs in blankets and all these stuff, you're just having basic roast dinners, and then Christmas Day is we're going ham. But I'm kind of eating decent roast.
Yeah, it's not really.
I'm loading up the plate.
I don't really know, to be fair. I don't know. Just a roast dinner, to be fair. I'm actually looking forward to having a drink. I don't know what I'm craving having Baileys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with ice. I'm craving it
with ice.
I've ordered it.
Baileys and Hennessy.
Nah, my dad. I did buy whiskey. I brought whiskey instead.
You did say you'd have Baileys and Hennessy.
Nah, my dad said Baileys and Hennessy are going nice. Oh yeah, I said it. Yeah. Nah, sorry, my bad. Yeah. That's what we're having. We're having that
together.
What?
Baileys is like the mixer.
Yeah, basically we're gonna have Baileys and then we got this whiskey thing and we're just gonna have a fucking.
You ain't eating no roast dinner.
Nah, we have this later on that night.
Smashed by the time you.
I'll be what?
Down to eating.
I don't know. I just fancy a drink, man. I've trained hard. I ain't been out in fucking months. That's an excuse, but I had the marathon on Christmas
Eve.
Eve, I do feel sinful for drinking. I don't know why. I just feel like all that hard work I've put in, I'm gonna waste it from having a couple of drinks.
You won't.
But that's a bad. You shouldn't really be looking at that.
It's Christmas Day.
Yeah, I ain't looking to get smashed, but I just feel like, especially because he don't drink. I feel like he's got the edge.
But I haven't got the edge.
I don't know why. My mind says, "Oh yeah, but Diaz ain't drinking, so why should you be drinking?"
Yeah, maybe that's more like a thing because I'm not dragging no one down. I ain't doing marathons.
Diaz don't run
To be fair, I did
day,
put a shift in on the treadmill today. To be fair, I wasn't going to do a lot, and then it got to 15 minutes, and I
What,
thought
on Christmas Day, you're mad.
Who's naughty or nice?
the gyms are open today, though.
I'll be going. Probably.
JD gym's open.
Get a sauna in the morning.
Pure gyms in that open, but yeah. So
Is JD open on Christmas? The Luton one will be.
yeah, probably.
It's got to be.
I'm sure it
You
will
went
be.
earlier.
Oh yeah. We're just tongue tying people.
No, but yeah, I'm hopeful for the gifts. We don't.
You know,
Like you said, when you got younger,
I
kids
feel
around,
like
I think it's a bit more.
Maybe if you got a big family as well, like my
Yeah.
family's a bit fucking mash up, man. So it's like for me, like I've got you, but you go away on Christmas. Obviously, it's normally just me and my old man, so it's not really.
I'm going to a secure home on Christmas.
He goes where there's love.
I go where there's love and presents.
Yeah, like for me, like I don't know, man. I normally train a lot as
And
well. to be
gammon.
fair.
Gammon, love and presents. But Santa has been. He's been today.
Oh, you set it up.
For the boy. From us too.
Happy Christmas.
Santa's been. Happy Christmas. Thank you for all your help.
Santa's
with the pod.
helper.
Santa couldn't actually make it, so the elf come. And I don't know if it'll fit you, and I don't know if you've actually got that one already.
No, I haven't got this one already. Appreciate it though, man.
But we went small and small. I don't know if small and full, small and small, because he was saying something about medium, but I was like, oh, I don't know.
No, that's right. No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Come on.
And then you got us the
You got us
the jumpers as well in the last ep.
I actually like that jumper as well. You know, they're good jumpers.
I liked that track, so I might have to buy one as well. Because I was looking at it and there's a khaki one, and I was like, yo.
Nah, as man.
But yeah, the little elf had to deliver it for Santa because he couldn't.
What's been your highlight of the year? As we've come to the end.
Highlight of the year.
Highlight of the year.
There's a lot of good things that happen this year.
What's something that's stuck out? What's
You might want to hold it up a little bit.
what were you looking at? Maybe
But when
Yeah,
you hold it,
highlight of
don't.
Twist it.
Yeah, you'll be alright like that.
or what you looking forward to going into next year to improve on, or something that maybe you've worked on this year that you can carry on next year.
I think this.
The pod,
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like next year is going to be the year, man. It's going to...
it is. I actually feel it as well. I'm actually grateful you started it up, man, because it's not something that I would have ever done. It's out my comfort zone.
It's the this year was more like I don't know how to explain it. It was more filming and doing all that stuff, and next year feels like it's going more businessy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You've kind of switched it into more trying to get sponsorships. Obviously, the meetings with Roberto, he's helped us a lot, and setting it up as
Big
an
up
actual
Roberto
company, and
as well,
like
man.
moving more
Yeah.
into the business side of it, and actually trying to make it a thing, and obviously help people.
and you know
at
what
the
is
same
all the
time.
people that we're coming into contact to, it's just, I'm grateful, man. Even like just having discussions with certain people, coming down and sitting down and sharing their time, like you get to learn off people like that. That's the crazy thing about doing this podcast. Like you're meeting all these people, you're learning off all these people. You don't know what doors are opening because you're just having that conversation.
And I think it will be a good layer. I think this year coming up, so 2023 is so the year just gone has been filming people we know or may know or we could get in contact with to get here. Next year feels like it's going to be more. It could be random, a bit more random businesses, but in the local area.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to try harder to get guests or do a bit more to get guests. And then I feel like 2024 will be the sky's the limit. I feel like just going around and
I feel like the more we do it, the more confident we get. I feel a lot more confident. I can really see it because at the start I was struggling to see. I could see the vision, but it's like, is it my vision? Now I'm like, yo, I feel like it's my vision as well now. Like I'm on this path as well. Like where I was on the path. Well, one foot was, and one foot was like, now I'm like, yeah, this is it.
It was kind of like just helping.
I was helping, but I was still thinking, what am I doing? But now I'm just like, yeah, this is. I can see this
because the channel can go in all avenues, really, can't it? It doesn't have to be necessary. Like, it is a podcast, and the main thing is a podcast. But it can, you like the behind the scenes filming. You could do the YouTube channel's it's just a platform.
It's just
you can twist it and take it to however we want.
Sky, like you said, sky's the limit. I like the thing what you said with like a thing with like Barstoolsy.
Yeah, like a Barstool. Look at Barstool.
No, I liked what you said about that. That one definitely tickled me.
Even like a Full Send, like Nell, because it's kind of similar as well. Like they're not just a.
It's not that like
they're like a platform,
bringing up and helping other people, bring up other people, creating like a culture.
That would be the ideal situation is, like having a platform where you can just bring people
different things
and help their audience.
Yeah.
Like at this year's everyone's been helping our audience, and hopefully next year and the year after we can help other people's audience, and maybe people that are not getting the recognition and not getting seen.
Yeah, you see that light in them where you can
just give them give people a place to speak and like share their opinions. You don't have to have 1,000 followers. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be successful.
Yeah.
But because they're coming onto our platform, you're also now you're tapping into all these other people. So you might not be getting exposure because no one really knows you. But once you coming through our platform, you're getting that exposure and you're opening to a different audience.
Yeah.
It's just helping, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that, man. It's a good business. It's a business avenue.
Yeah, we're also planning to do like vloggy stuff as well.
Yeah,
like going and doing stuff that we would do
already, but actually like filming most of it. Just try and film as much as we can, and maybe just film as much as we can, really, and just make other videos. So I feel like people like them sort of vloggy videos.
Yeah, you get to.
Yeah, it was a good. I thought I
and if we're gonna be there anyway.
Yeah,
it's like we may as well just try and get as much content as possible, and while we're there. And obviously the main thing is obviously like try and do a couple of games as well, and like
really get the
atmosphere before and after, and like try and get in with like, say if we're going to Italy, an Italian who supports the team, and like what they would do before the game, and kind of like based on their experience, but they're taking us for their experience. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like a travel dog, a little bit.
I like that.
So that would be,
and you can do that with all things. They don't even have to just.
No, it don't have to be football. It could be anything.
NFL, anything. Basketball. You could be going to do bull riding or something like that. You could do that with everything.
So that's where
I'm looking forward to next year, man. This year's been.
You get in what you put. You get out what you put in. Do you know what I mean? Like you were saying on the last episode about the TikToks. The more effort you put into them, the better the result's going to be.
You know what it is? It just comes down to consistency.
Yeah.
And just relentlessly just doing it. Yeah,
because you get better.
So someone said to me the other day, like, oh, why do you get up at like this certain time? I'm like, I'm just knackered all the time. I'm like, yeah, but you get up because you have a purpose. You're not getting up for no reason. I'm not saying you have to get up at a stupid o'clock. I'm just saying but when you've got a purpose, the whole point of when you want to strive to something great, you have to sacrifice something else for it. So that's what I just think it's about. Once you keep doing it and doing it and doing it, it just comes, man. And you're not going to have good days.
And even if there was no, take money out of it. We don't earn no money anyway, but take money out of it. The people you've actually met and the experiences you've done, like even going backstage at some of the events and that is priceless. They're priceless experiences.
Mate, I think the whole
you can't pay for stuff like that.
The whole journey has been wholesome. It's been wholesome. We've met great people. There's not one person you've met. Like every person's been great. Even to come on out their free time and share their time with you, and you can learn from people like this. We're from everyone. Yeah, you can learn from everyone, and it's good when you proper sit down and analyze it and watch things back and that. Like it is great.
It's networking also as well, and it's a big form of getting to know people and different.
Even that book what I was reading upstairs that. Expert Secrets. That's what he said. Start a podcast. Get talking to people. It might work. It might fail. He said after his 50-something pod, it only just started to get rolling. Yeah, because he just didn't know what. Yeah,
right?
Yeah, 50.
And that's what he talks about. It's saying what we're doing. We're on
How many
track.
people stop after their only like there's a massive percent. There's only like a small percent
yeah.
of people, that get over like
I,
the 20
I can't. I
podcast
can't
mark.
see it stopping. I feel like we enjoy it too much, man. Like,
And
it's part of
the
my
great
week now. You know what I mean?
What
So
was
just
the-
come and do one.
Oh, what's the saying, man? Like, do it with a team and you get far, and then do it by your own.
If you want to go quick, go alone. If you want to go far,
Yeah.
go with a team.
Yeah.
So
It's all about the team, man. I just think everything works better when you got a good when you got good people around you, good mindsets, man. You can take it anywhere, man. I think we'll be living proof of this.
yeah.
We'll be
And
living proof.
even
of
when
it.
Santa's delivering the presents, like he's got the team of elves, the team of
Yeah.
reindeers taking the sleigh, Mrs. Claus waiting for him in that lingerie.
Yeah, but even a human body.
Even the human body.
Oh yeah, because we got like all the cogs in your body working together.
it is.
Everything works together. Everything complements everything.
But we'll head on to top 3 Christmas films. I've actually wrote a list for my one for this
You
one.
wrote a list?
Yeah, well, not a list. I haven't wrote a list of Christmas films. I've just wrote them down.
Who's starting?
I'll go first. Yeah. Mine's generic, innit? Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2 are my top 2. They're the all-time for me. And then the Santa Claus is called. I don't know if you've watched
Santa
that
Claus.
one. Yeah, it's where it's like this dad. Basically, his son's just found out he don't believe in Christmas. He's come to stay with his dad. His mum and dad are split up. His mum's got a new husband or whatever, and he's over for Christmas. And then Santa comes on the roof, and he goes out, and he falls off, and then the suit, like he disappears from the suit, and then his son makes him put the suit on, and now he becomes Santa.
It sounds alright.
I never watched that.
Sounds alright. I ain't seen that. It sounds alright.
I've just changed mine though.
Have you?
Oh, yeah, mid-sentence when he said that. Mine's
Go 3, 2, 1.
all right. Home Alone's got to be number 1. That's just,
3, 2.
Go 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Home Alone's got to be my number 1.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Well, we got. Oh fuck it. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, go.
Home Alone number 1. I'm
Which
gonna go the number 1. The first
the
one.
number 1. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'll go second. It's gonna have to be Polar Express. That's a naughty one. And then the third, I'm going Bad Santa.
It's a good list. It's a good list.
It's so
I was gonna
funny.
put that. Yeah,
It's a good list. It's a good list. It is a good
I
list.
was gonna. Yeah, go on. I'll let you. Go.
I've gone honourable mention Home Alone. It's not made my top 3. It's just because I'm not a massive fan of the film, but it is an honourable mention because it is a decent film.
It's a
big
staple
Christmas
for
film.
me.
Then I've gone number 3. I've gone The Grinch, but I've gone for the cartoon version of The Grinch.
Yeah,
the
it's
one
better.
that just come out, and I actually really liked it. So I'll say Grinch. You can go cartoon, you can go not cartoon, but for me it was the cartoon one. My number 2 is Bad Santa, and my number 1's Polar Express. That's the list of
Polar Express. Is
Polar Express is a
stuck in
good
my
film.
mind,
Polar
man.
Express is a good
What
film.
do you think about Elf? Because no one said that.
I'm not rating Elf. I don't rate
I
Elf.
I watched it, man.
I don't. I'm not the.
What's the film with Danny DeVito in it? It's a Christmas one. Oh, I can't even remember one. I ain't gonna try. He's going out with a fit MILF.
Type it in. Danny DeVito.
You know Danny DeVito, the small guy. Is it his name, Danny DeVito?
I'll Deck the Halls.
Is that Deck
Yeah,
the
because
Halls?
when I was searching up films earlier, yeah. Deck the Halls. Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
Is
as
that the
well.
one where his neighbours?
Yeah, his
doing
neighbour.
the lights?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah,
is
yeah.
good. yeah.
Oh.
When I didn't realise how many there were until I started actually going through and
Yeah.
looking at all of them. I was like, right, there's actually bear.
I forget about films. I don't think I watched
There was
that
a
many
film I
films.
couldn't actually remember what it was called, and it's like they're looking for a turkey in thingy. Do you know the
Yeah,
one
I
I'm
know
on
what
about?
you're
I
on
don't know
about,
what
yeah.
it's called though, man. I couldn't
And they
find
search
it.
for time.
The time.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
turkey. You know that actor I'm on about? They put some sort of decorations
Yeah,
up
yeah,
as well.
they do,
and
they do.
Shit, yeah. But I'll have to try and find that later. Try and find what one it is.
They're funny films, man.
They are funny
Christmas
films.
is funny.
The only thing is, like, I said Home Alone.
What's a staple?
I watch it
Christmas
every
film?
year, man.
Home Alone.
Like,
What's what
Elf is a
else?
staple Christmas film, but I don't like it.
What about
controversial,
old
dude.
ones? What
People
old
are gonna
ones
moan
are
at you
there?
for that.
People are gonna
Right.
listen. Put your top 3 down. You want to moan at us? The comments is there. Bro.
What old films
Is
are
Elf
there?
in the
Like,
top three?
what-
Is Elf? Yeah, is Elf in your top 3 Christmas films? It's
I
not
didn't
in
even
mine.
watch
I didn't even
Elf.
put Home Alone in. Home Alone. Do you know what? Home Alone's not even honourable mention. It's God tier.
Yeah,
Home Alone's
I think
like
it is. I
God
think it
tier.
is. I think
it's
all
just,
of them are
it's
God
just
tier.
it's God tier, and then but Home Alone is But I don't. Which one's the one where they're in New York City? That's number 2, isn't
The
it?
second one. Yeah.
What's old like British movies then? Like a staple British film. They always have one.
No, there's a few Christmas films that are Christmas films, but they're not really.
I always find like Ratatouille comes on around Christmas.
Ratatouille is such a good film.
Yeah.
Ratatouille is such a good film.
Wizard of Oz always comes on as well, doesn't it?
We had
Yeah.
we had this question at work. the other
Wizard of
day,
Oz.
yeah.
Wizard of Oz is
What's your favourite Disney movie? Not like Pixar, just Disney.
Toy Story, and that's Pixar.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Disney.
Disney. What's Disney then?
I might have to run up a few
Yeah,
quickly.
Disney is like Mulan. Have you ever watched that?
No, I haven't seen Mulan. Disney movies.
It's gonna come up with all the Marvel ones, isn't it?
Oh, like Beauty and the Beast and that, The Lion King,
Yeah, the Lion
Mulan.
King.
What did you like Mulan? I don't think I've ever watched Mulan.
Mulan's sick, man. I don't know why.
Pinocchio,
Jungle
Aladdin.
Book as well. It's Jungle Book. Disney.
Oh,
I think I'm a bigger fan of Pixar than Disney.
Well, they are owned by Disney Pixar, but yeah,
who's a Bridget Jones?
I didn't want to say Pixar because it is Toy Story.
It's Toy Story for me. Toy Story's God tier.
Yeah, Toy Story is for me.
101 Dalmatians. Watch that.
Yeah,
Lilo and Stitch it would probably be in this.
think?
Yeah, for me personally, like as I'm looking through it, I can't really.
Lilo and Stitch is good, but
There's not. I'm
out of
looking,
the
I'm
Lion
looking-
King and Jungle Book, boy.
The Lion King's one of them ones I've never. Jungle Book.
Is the Jungle. I might be wrong, Jungle Book.
Zone.
Pirates of the Caribbean is Disney as well.
The Jungle Book. Yeah, the Jungle.
I might have to put Jungle Book for me, man. I remember watching that on my nan's man on tape, the old one.
Oh,
Sick.
the cartoon.
Yeah,
one.
the cartoon
Oh,
one,
yeah, it's
goated.
my favourite movie.
Yeah,
when I was a kid, apparently.
Because I
Well-
always have it.
Do you know what's actually Disney? And it is probably my favorite. Like if I had to pick out of all of them, it's not on the list. It's not even on the list. But it's we're talking about the other day. Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet is Disney, and that film is all time.
Where is that film?
That film's all time.
Remember, we got that off the DVD.
I watched
man.
it
I don't
maybe.
think I've watched this. You know.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Oh, Mike's is
bro,
serious.
I'd
man.
run it up. I
It's
might have
serious.
to run it up.
Oh yeah, I ran it up not that long ago. It's a good film, and I'd say that's my favourite Disney film. Controversial, maybe. Take your Jungle Book and fuck off.
Nah, Jungle Book's an old school banger.
I have watched this. Yeah.
You've watched it.
Yeah, but it's not my top.
Man, shot me down. Bang bang.
Do you know what's mad? In Japan, apparently, this is what I searched earlier, but in Japan, a traditional Christmas dinner is a KFC. I don't know how true
No,
this
it's
is.
not. That's
I
not
don't know
true.
where these facts
That's not
come
true.
from.
Because I swear there's something online
Huh?
where it says it says like one of the nationalities countries is like chicken tikka, like curry, but it's not India in that. It's like one of the. It's weird. I've seen
So I
it.
don't-
Yeah.
Part of my family go for curry on Christmas Day, and I find it weird.
We went for a Chinese once on Christmas Day.
Yeah, look,
Loads of people.
in Japan, Christmas means KFC on December the 25th every year. You'll find millions of Japanese people. I could eat a KFC. I don't know why. I see someone. I see
KFC's
it.
dead.
I know.
I can
see
eat KFC. I can't, not from round here, not from the White Line Retail Park.
Yeah, not from anywhere around these ends.
But yeah,
But Polish people have their
Apparently,
like Christmas
yeah.
Fridays,
the day before, don't
fish.
they?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They don't have their Christmas meal is like
Who?
Christmas Eve. Polish, their culture is just they have a massive fish.
I don't even know what I celebrate. I'm not even
And
religious.
salad
You don't have
cream.
to be though. I think it's just
It's mad how it's just like it's
just
just
Christmas. People love like it's Christmas. It's the whole spirit. It's the lights. It's
If
the
I'm honest,
giving
I think a
presents,
lot
it's
of
the
people
money, it's everything.
are not.
yeah.
like,
I don't think a lot of people
They just do it
celebrate.
because
It's
of
just a culture. It's just
innit?
Christmas. Just
yeah.
spend your money.
like yeah, take your money.
Take your money.
I think I prefer the current events. Like if they would be like this layout.
Yeah,
I'll
way
see
better.
what it looks like when I'm editing it. But people, what do you think? Do you prefer this layout for the current events or how we have it, the 2-man on the thing? I think it's better like this. It feels more. I
No, I
feel
prefer
more
it like this.
open. Like, then if I'm looking at him, you can still see.
It feels more like a conversation because when
Yeah.
when I'm sitting behind here watching you on the other one, you're like kind of turning and it looks a bit not unnatural.
Well, yeah, because when he speaks, I'm like this way, and he's looking to you.
Yeah.
So it's all like it's different angles.
Yeah. No,
What them angles be?
100%.
But
But-
yeah.
No, we got anything else for Christmas? Any other songs maybe?
Yeah, can do
Christmas
top
song?
Christmas song. Yeah,
Top song, your
Fuck,
top
what do you
Christmas
think
song.
I'm listening to classicals?
Oh,
or
this
something?
is Christmas.
There's bare Christmas songs.
You know you're
Think
hearing
of
them every Christmas day.
What song do I normally sing at work? I was singing it the other day, Friday, man. Fuck knows.
Like, I can't think of them. I won't. I'll have to sing it because I won't be able to.
And
think
a
of it,
happy New Year. I don't know, man. What's that Irish actually one?
Last Christmas.
What's
I
the
can't
Irish
last
one?
Christmas.
Something like that.
You cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Other than that, man.
Yeah, that one's good.
Other than that, man, you ain't got shit.
Last Christmas.
Yeah, I like that. It's a bit of a sad one though. After a couple brands.
What was that one you were telling me the conspiracy about?
No, it wasn't a conspiracy, bruv. It's
real.
facts.
What? Pat, well,
Oh,
where you getting
Mike,
the facts from?
you know that film where it's like feed the world, let them know
it's Christmas
In it, people have been. Have you seen this where people have like broke down the lyrics and it's like it's kind of like disrespectful because they're talking about all these like.
Can we break it down on it?
They're
We can break
talking.
it down,
No, but
yeah.
they're talking about all
The
these like
Africans and that.
countries, yeah, like the African countries and that. They're like they don't know it's Christmas and stuff like this, like.
Yeah, but is that just because?
No, I don't think it's a bad song, but when you break the lyrics
but-
down, it's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
but
Like they're going on like
is,
these man don't
is
know.
that just cause, but because how you're breaking it down and how they're singing,
It might
it's
be
two different
it might be
emotions.
that. It might be that. Yeah, no.
Obviously,
The song saying
when
give
you-
them presents,
when
let
you
them know
break
it's
it
Christmas
down-
time. Like it's about giving, isn't it? But I'm just saying, I seen that thing about. I might have to get it up for you to watch.
Yeah, but I think someone's just put their spin on it. made it look bad.
Maybe, probably.
Really, like
Yeah.
if I'm
Didn't Ed Sheeran
humans
make a
here
Christmas
right now.
song recently though?
Michael Bublé made a Christmas album.
Didn't Ed Sheeran and Elton John make one?
Michael Blueberry's got that voice, and he do.
The Christmas voice.
Yeah, he's got that Christmas voice. You know what I hate, man? That washed up Mariah Carey, man. That song always fucking comes on. She's so washed
That's
up.
a good song, though.
Huh?
That's a good song.
It
though.
is.
What one?
She must get. Do you reckon?
Mariah
she,
Carey.
Oh, yeah.
You reckon she still gets paid the pigs
Yeah,
for
she
that?
gets paid bare for it. Still,
That's
apparently.
an asset, man.
What's
She's just
the
hit
other
an
one as well?
asset.
Like Santa Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
She can't sing nowadays. She's washed. Seen her nowadays trying to sing.
Mariah Carey.
She
Yeah.
can't sing at all.
Nah, man, she's washed.
She's
Dry.
looking good for her age though.
Yeah, she look alright. She ain't no J-Lo, but she look alright.
Mariah Carey,
She ain't no J-Lo.
she got the one with a baby with
Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon,
Nick
yeah.
Cannon's got babies left, right, and
well with
centre,
everyone.
man.
Yeah, fully.
Literally Cannon.
It's the Wildin' Out.
Huh? Sick. That was sick. That program's sick.
Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
What was the rap battle? When they used to do the rap battle, but I think you'd watch it on like YouTube, man. I don't know.
The Americans.
Yeah.
It would come on normally after Nick Cannon. Yeah, your
mama's
mama.
house or
Yeah,
something
oh,
like that. Your
sick.
mama's house.
See, that's the shit that I used to like, cussing. I like
mama's
comedy
so
where
fat.
people just cuss. Even like when I watch comedy now. That's why I like Schultz when he does the crowd works. That is so good, man. Because he's just cussing people. You're calling people out in the crowd, isn't it? That's what I want to see.
Do you like all the Christmas drinks and that they do, like mulled wine and that?
I like mulled wine. I was actually, I'm gonna make it this Christmas. I feel like I'm just turning into an alky.
And Christmas pudding. You
I ain't drunk in ages, and I'm just.
Are you a fan of
thinking.
Christmas pudding?
I like.
No, I
Christmas
don't like
I
Christmas
hate
pudding.
it.
pudding. I love it.
I don't like Christmas pudding.
Mostly because it's got alcohol in it.
Take that.
No, I
granddad-
like it.
Take
I
that
like the
granddad
raisins
stuff out
and
of
that.
it, man. Christmas pudding. The hell no.
Yeah.
Bring me some sticky toffee pudding.
Wow, what's that cake that I brought last year?
I just
man,
like
for
eat
Christmas?
chocolate log.
The Yule log.
Oh no, I brought the big cake.
Oh,
the fresh cream
Oh no,
one.
that wasn't a Christmas cake though. That was just a chocolate cake.
They said it
with
was a
cream in
Christmas
mate.
tray.
I
It was a
dunno.
Christmas tray cake.
I like. I just like anything chocolatey. But Christmas, you start eating bare chocolate. Like even them Kinder Buenos you brought me.
Have you bought you polished?
Yeah, but you're not
polished
civil.
them
You're not.
because I've just
Yeah, but
been
you're
like-
just
When did I
not.
give them to you? Yesterday.
You're not civil.
Yeah.
I ain't touched one of them yet.
No.
No.
You got loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man's a murderer.
I've got some.
I brought a couple of tins for Christmas. I was gonna put them out the other day, and I thought these
There's no point.
These man are just fucking murdering, bro.
You, man, what are you on about us, man? You're lucky. Yeah, you're not murdering them at the minute.
It's in my room.
He's not murdering them at the minute, but if he sees a couple man,
they were
tucking
open
into
though.
him,
If they were open, you.
if he see no, the thing with him is if he's seen a few man tucking into
I didn't even
him,
have a Kinder Bueno. He gave me half of one.
Kinder Bueno.
He gave me half of one. But
Tommy boy delivers all them sweets, and you had them all.
I know, yeah,
exactly.
I know.
Who's he going to blame on that one?
I wild for that one.
Who's he going to blame on that? Because I weren't here. I come back and he left me one donut.
The week later, I swear you were buying the same sweet.
Yeah,
I wild out that.
They were nice though. Them Nutella,
nice,
cream-filled Nutella biscuits.
What's that?
The cream-filled Nutella biscuits. The Nutella-filled biscuits.
I had them.
Yeah, you
The
bought them
Nutella
again.
biscuits that Tom brought.
I'm almost certain you bought them again the next
Yeah, he
morning.
did, he did.
Yeah, I didn't eat them all though. We actually didn't eat them all. I didn't.
So
eat
where are
them all.
they then?
You know,
And
They
what
got
you on
shipped
about?
away.
Last week when I was here,
cake.
you were sitting on the couch and you were eating bare shit,
Bear sweets.
bare sweets.
Yeah,
and
dude.
that.
Yeah, he talks. He talks a good game. If he opened, like, he's being civil now because the tin's in his room. He's not opened it. If he put it downstairs and it was open, it was an open tin, and he see people eating the chocolates, he'd be like, "Give me one," and then you'd give him one.
I'd
And then
probably
he would
on a
start
Saturday. I'd
waxing
while
them.
out. I probably would while out on a Saturday. I would,
So,
but not this weekend. I ain't. I've kept it PG.
but yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Little one for the people on Christmas. Maybe you know, Christmas gets a bit boring. There's
you
a
know
few
what?
hours of
One
Christmas
thing
that
I
are a bit
must
boring, and you need to watch.
I hate the
watch
New
some
Year's
stuff.
revolutions.
Resolutions.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's not dumb. It's just why not do it today? I've heard too many people say it to me already.
We'll talk about the New Year's resolutions on.
I'm gonna start New Year, new me.
What's it? 21st.
Some people
28th.
get away with it.
We'll talk about it on next week's pod because it'll be the pod coming out before New Year's. So we'll talk about it then. Do you know what it is? It gets a bit dampening after Christmas Day. It's like the whole build up towards Christmas is really good. Like you're ending work, you're all excited. It's like all this, and then it kind of like as soon as Christmas Day's done, it's like it's kind of it goes up and it's just like flatlined. It's kind of a bit.
What's your opinion on?
But I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, what's your opinion?
You weren't saying that when you were putting all the tree up and that.
No, but I'm not looking for like
Making your mulled wine.
I don't ever feel like down after Christmas. You know what I mean? Don't get me. Like I just feel like the year it's just a period, and it's just we go back. The only thing I might feel down on this time is running that half marathon, and being like, well, all that work I've just put in. What am I gonna do now?
Was it a heart? I thought. It was
I mean, a full marathon,
yeah.
yeah. Because obviously now you're not gonna be running. Like it's like, oh,
You're gonna be going out New Year's Eve.
nah.
I don't rate New Year's Eve.
You're going out on one.
I might go out on 27th, yeah, to a rave.
I don't rate
It's
New
not
Year's
100,
Eve. It's
though.
overrated. It's very overrated.
Well, you know, I think going out's overrated. Not.
Yeah, no.
I think it's just I don't know. I think it's just boring nowadays.
No, I agree. I do agree.
Even I go like I used to love raving. Even I go to the raves, I'm just like, bro, what? Like it's. I don't know. It's like the same shit. It's like I don't want to. I just want to be. I want to go somewhere. So it's like sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting time. Does that make sense?
Going for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't know. I just want to get to the place that I need to go. I know there's a better life. If that makes sense. I'm not saying I'm not gonna stop raving now, but I just don't feel like that's a priority.
I don't see the issue with that though. There's like a misconception that you have to but you have to go out and do things and that. No, you don't. I'm happier not going out and doing things.
I genuinely prefer going out for food and that. Man.
I'm happier doing shit
love-
like that. Like
yeah.
I'm happy. Like I'm not that bothered. Do you know what I mean? But then it's
But then, yeah,
you have to,
but maybe we're just growing up.
No, but
last year was I hardly
no,
went
but
out.
I think
last
the difference is that people like going out, so they think of it in their head as if, oh, you have to have a balance because they like going out. I don't like going out.
Yeah, I'm not really. a fan,
So there's no balance to me. There's like it's kind of dead. I'd rather just I like socialising. Like, don't get me wrong, but like you said, I don't mind going for food and that. Like I do that every week anyway, mainly.
No, like we said though, we said yesterday, didn't we, that we were doing it from 16 every weekend, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
And the same people around our age weren't like,
going out as much. Yeah, so
Yeah,
maybe
they
it's just a later like. Because people were staying until 18 really.
And it hurt for me. Like obviously, for you as well. Like when you train, like it's like it hurts. You're fucked. you can't come back and like you're not your normal. I don't care. Like when I go out drinking, you're just not your normal self. Having
ruins your whole week.
Yeah, having a couple drinks, yeah. But when you're going out to something that's like a shift, it's like, bro, you're not. I'm not even used to that now.
But I think it's because all of us, like, we're talking it from a point of view where we actually don't really like going out that much.
No.
Don't get it twisted. I don't mind it. Like when I went to Winter Wonderland a couple of weeks ago,
I'm not really a massive social person,
but I don't like the ones where like this is what I've cut out is the ones where it's like Saturday nights where you're like, oh, you're bored,
so you'll go out
and you'll go out in your local area,
yeah,
and then you wake up the next morning like, why the fuck did I just spend £150? I've got a hangover. I'm gonna ruin my week. Like it was for nothing. It was shit.
Yeah,
they're the ones like
they are. Yeah, they're the shit ones. Yeah. To be fair, I ain't done that really. Yeah. Actually, the last time I done that was after my half marathon. We all went out.
Well,
it was just shit.
I went home at
a
he went.
Yeah, and I just stayed out because I was like, I wanted to get out, and I was just like, nah.
You say there's football back on Boxing Day?
Yeah. Premier League's back.
Boxing Day was an alright day, but it was good. But there's so many people out.
Yeah, it just reminded me of like Paddy's Day.
Yeah. It is. It is like a Paddy's Day.
Day session, it.
But I hope everyone's enjoying their Christmas. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas. Look forward to the new year. We got some guests who are confirmed, and they're going to be coming on. So that'll be good.
New year, new me.
Yeah, no, that's for the next one. It's Christmas Day.
It's the preview.
The preview. But it's another episode of the Curious Fijian, and peace, people.
Sick.